Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace back again with another VideoDisc ads video, this time concentrating on the DVD and Blu-ray formats. First up, an Italian horror film from 2003. I believe this was made for television, Dracula's Curse. I'm going by the fact that on the back it says, in its original aspect ratio of 1.33 to 1, although it also says enhanced for 16:9. It includes deleted scenes and two different audio options, 5.1 surround and 2.0 digital. This was released by Artisan Home Entertainment, release 10893. Okay, next up, the film adaptation of the old American Gothic or soap opera television series, Dark Shadows. Directed by Tim Burton. No surprise that it has Johnny Depp in the cast and Helena Bonham Carter. Well, Michelle Pfeiffer's in it too. And that the music is by Danny Elfman. This is Warner Home Video release 30000043784 and is in widescreen, matted. It says it preserves its original aspect ratio, but it doesn't say what that is. Enhanced for 16:9. Okay, I was kind of excited when I saw this at Amazon because there have been other releases of this film that purport to have both versions of the film, and it turns out they only have the American cut. Well, this does have both the American cut and the original European cut, which is extremely rare. From 1962, Eva, a French-Italian co-production. It has, as an extra, the original European theatrical cut. The only known copy in existence is the Swedish, or a Swedish finished print, preserved by the British Film Institute, and that's on here, but it's not called Eva, it's called Eve. But anyway, it's in widescreen. Both versions are in widescreen. This was released by Kino Video. Release K169. But just so you know, there are versions at Amazon that say they have both versions, and the reviews for those releases say that Eve is missing, but she's here with this release. Okay, this has a pretty good cast. Extremely loud, incredibly close. Tom Hanks, Sandra Bullock, Thomas Horn, Max von Sydow, Swedish actor, Viola Davis, John Goodman, Jeffrey Wright, and Zoe Caldwell. This has to do with the terrorist attacks of September 11th, and well, I look forward to watching it. Okay, Sinister Cinema. They have a line, or a series, double feature series, I should say. When they started offering DVD-Rs as an option, they started with, I believe, volume or number 106 for their drive-in double feature series. And I and others have been pestering Sinister Cinema to start offering their older releases in that series. Well, they are, but they're going about it kind of haphazardly. This is number 1 drive-in double feature number 1, The Killer Shrews and the Giant Gila Monster. And they were having a sale at the time I bought this, so I got a double feature for less than it would cost to get one of these films by itself. I found it interesting that well, Ray Kellogg directed both films, but what I found interesting is that Ken Curtis acted in the first film and produced the second. Okay, the next one they made available was number 5. Kudos though, because they have been remastering them before they re-released them. Assignment Outer Space, which I believe I already have, and The Phantom Planet. I'm not giving you catalog numbers because Sinister Cinema doesn't put them on their cases or the discs, but they do on their website and on the invoices that come with the order, so I'm able to log them in appropriately. I have a card file system. I've talked about that numerous times. Okay, from Full Moon Entertainment, Hideous. I have a lot of Full Moon films on DVD and Laserdisc. I'm still bummed out over the Laserdisc I had of Bad Channels. Bad movie, but it had one of the original MTV VJs, Martha Quinn, in it. Anyway, for those of you who remember the story, I have balance problems, and I fell, and that disc right in half. Anyway, back to Hideous. This includes, as an extra feature, in addition to Full Moon trailers, an original video zone. It's one of the things I like about their Laserdisc releases. They all came with a video zone video magazine, which showed you behind the scenes of the films that they were making at the time and so forth. This is in full screen from 1997, encoded for region 0. Release WE00434. Okay. Igor. That's pronounced Igor. Anyway, Blu-ray. This is, well, it's from MGM, but it was distributed by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. Fox has for years been a distributor for MGM, at least with home video releases, although MGM has released quite a few on their own, but they have had a partnership with Fox for a long time. Alright, Oz, the Great and Powerful. My wife bought this. It's a used copy, and as you can see, it has the Blu-ray disc only, although it does have a place for the DVD. Okay, and finally, the Quiller Memorandum. This has a really good cast. George Siegel, Alec Guinness, Max von Sydow, Senta George Sanders, and Robert Helpman, who, if you'll remember, if you saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, he played the child catcher in that. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, one of those films I love. I saw it in the theater when it first came out, and would watch it periodically when it came on television. So, of course, I have it in widescreen on DVD and on Laserdisc and have a full screen version of it on VHS. Anyway, this was from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. And why am I not finding a catalog number? Maybe they didn't put one on there. Sometimes distributors don't on the case, but do on the disc. But I'm not seeing one on the disc either. And yes, I'm a bit anal. I always have to have the discs straight, if you know what I mean. This is enhanced for 16 by 9, preserves its original theatrical aspect ratio of 2.35 to 1, truly a wide aspect ratio, and was originally released in 1966. Okay. My next video will probably be a comic book ads video, simply because I have so many to do. Until next time, stay awesome.